Well, Drew, probably not the script that you expected coming into the game tonight, but I kind of want to focus on third periods with this team over the course of this win streak. The third period early in the season was a period that gave your team trouble, but now in the last 8 games now, I believe it's 16 or 17-3 in your team's favor in the final period. What's been the difference over this win streak with third periods and finishing out games?
Well, I don't know. I mean, tonight was a little bit different than the 7 before it. Obviously, we were playing pretty consistent hockey, and the night started off. We struggled to execute simple passes, and we saw that kind of leak over into our specialty teams, and that was the biggest difference for me is our execution early on, and we find ourselves in a hole, and we're just trying to fight our ways back into it. And give the guys credit, they could easily kind of packed it in because we were fighting it there for 2 periods, trying to find our game a little bit, and we were able to get a big goal from that fourth line, and even they score after it, but we get ourselves back in the game quickly after that. The guys just dug in and stuck with it, and they got rewarded.
You mentioned that fourth line, and even with so many of your key pieces to your offensive nucleus coming back, those 3 have continued to be reliable for you over this stretch. You kind of spoke to it there, but how big was Drew's goal?
Yeah, it was really big. Gave us a lot of energy on the bench. There was not a lot going on to that point at the game, and gave us energy. They've been really good for us for a long time. Whoever we've put in there, we've had different looks with guys, but they as a group have played really well and brought a lot of energy to our team. And when they can chip in with goals, it makes us that much deeper and that much better.
A chaotic night around Joel's crease throughout the night, but he made some saves when it was 4-2, 3-0. That really at the time might not have looked like much, but ended up keeping the team in the game. Can you speak to his performance?
Yeah, I mean, it's been the same old story with Joel. Like he's been from day one here. He's been outstanding for us and had another good performance here. I think obviously the last time we played them, I think that was probably the one game probably all year that Joel would like to have back. But again, he's been really good for us this season. And again, when we started to fight our way back in that game, he kept it close for us.
With the way your team is playing now, are you worried about heading into the All-Star break?
No, not at all. I think this is a much needed rest for our group. Mentally they can get away and they don't have to worry about coming to the rink and thinking about hockey, and gives us some time to kind of reset ourselves a little bit and get ready for the stretch run.
And Brenda?
How did you feel about the forecheck from Bridgeport was really noticeable tonight? Like they were swarming you guys, they were really around you, they were really taking it to you. So, what did you say to your team to retaliate back?
Nothing. I mean, again, it goes down to execution. We got ourselves out of it, and then we'd make a poor play after it. So, yeah, they were aggressive, but they're a team that we know they have been aggressive. They're deer down on walls, and we weren't doing a good job. Winning our wall battles or managing the puck, and we seemed to be skating through things. It was bouncing on us. It was just one of those nights, and it's hard to be tough on the guys. They played real good hockey, so they just continued to stick with it, and they got rewarded.
Small sample size for Jake, but he's now put in 4 game winners plus a shootout winner. What is it about his game that has made him so clutch in his time down here with us?
Yeah, I mean, obviously before he got called up, he was on a pretty good run here now, and he's come back and obviously, scored here tonight. So, he'll just continue to, he has the ability to score. I think early on he was trying to find a little bit of, what the American League was about and find, space or how to create space for himself and score goals. And, once he started to get that, he built some confidence, and then the puck starts going on the net.